So, you know, I'm running with him. I wasn't going to run with Tannehill since he's 34 on the game. That's like a grandfather.
Straight ahead, it's wild card weekend, and we've got a great one in store. Between the Tennessee
I'm going to just run commit. You can bomb that shit. It don't matter.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs.
That shit just kind of popped me because low-key, I hate when shit like that happen because I'd rather just play it out because I know how it go. Like if niggas lost or whatever, it's like, I'll be ready to fuck.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30.
Your mic is kind of tripping though, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, got you.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson first play gonna throw.
Got it.
He finds his man complete.
I'm gonna tell him to run from this.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I bet.
This has been a quick start to offense all season long, finding many different ways.
Yo, wish the connection messed up or something?
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I was lost. I didn't know what happened.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, if it do it again, we've had to run it tomorrow because I ain't gonna have the time.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, I kind of figured typical Saturday shit. It didn't really, I wasn't really necessarily pressed either. I was just like, all right, if I can get out the way today, cool. At least I know if I'm in the playoffs still or not after playing y'all ass. What y'all been watching?
Right is Aguilar.
Okay.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
I ain't never heard of that for real.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means
yeah, I did. Yeah, Game of Thrones was hard.
The guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
Okay.
Ground.
Second and 9 now from the 21. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Defense is. Oh, there we go.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 16 yards there.
That's my young boy.
Down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love.
I can't wait to see him next year in real life.
When the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker,
nah, we're gonna let him get his bearings real quick. He good money.
Back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go. Sometimes a thing of beauty.
I was looking at that. Yeah, going like a 94.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards.
Shit, I believe it.
But let's flip it over to the defensive
I couldn't believe you had him up that high. I was, the hell are you doing over there?
3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And here, that's complete.
I was about to get another fucking fumble.
Shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there.
That fumble pissed me off so much. I was like, man, fuck this game. He got it.
We all know a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the second round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%.
Well, it looked like you went that way intentionally, too. The connection was tripping.
Co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, No matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
That's a fact.
Here's 2nd and 8.
God damn. It lagged on me too. I've been his square. Yeah, it's all good. I ain't gonna worry about it.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Yeah, I had hit square so long ago that I hit it again. I'm like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? He just winds up and throws it like a, wow, it was a tough.
6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Because
I got the direct connection and everything with my shit, and it's like, it's just doing crazy stuff.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Nah, it's pretty much we wasn't supposed to be in this game. I just accept it. At this point, they telling me, nigga, you wasn't supposed to be in this shit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail.
Nah, not even. Just saying, like, just in general.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed.
The man started to side my feet. I said, fuck it. We just get through this game.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Flush to his right.
Look at this shit.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw.
Look at this shit. Can't make it up, bro. Nobody can catch. You can't throw. You can't do shit.
Some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
It's crazy.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
You said what?
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense.
I can't even hear what you're saying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is
like a 92.
For a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that
it's
was
high.
the case.
It's high enough. He just
they
just either make him throw ducks. I mean, right now I don't know what's going on. I'm just talking it up.
Incredible when they do.
But usually they'll make him throw like a duck or some wild shit.
Pure unbridled joy after that one.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Lord have mercy.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
At this point, bro, I wouldn't be shocked.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Shit, I'll never know.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Look at this.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
I tell you.
In trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a
when it rains, it pours, brother.
It feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
My niggas dropping
offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Take the extra yards.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
God,
Over the middle, and it's complete.
I was praying. Oh, he should have been able to do that. Let's go. I'll take that.
Get this down to the 42-yard line. Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Man. Talk about an uphill battle.
Strong safeties are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second and 6. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
We're moving like his speed, not a 70.
The score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So they did what?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this complete to Henry.
Look at this.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Aguilar. Free agency grab.
Aguilar from 4 yards out. And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
Now, Humphrey should definitely be strapping him.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7.
I was scared you was going to get that acrobat off, to be honest with you.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, man, Madden set me behind the 8 ball. This motherfucker, man. Not against a team like this.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets us out past the 30 to the 32. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are
I ain't forced a fumble off of his stick yet in this game.
Backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Not at all. I had other people whack me, though.
Second and a couple.
I don't think so.
Jackson, options out left.
Let's go! Oh my God! This game is bullshit. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. And that's the only fumble for the game. I'm gone.
Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That is trash. This game is terrible.
Play action with Jackson. That's complete to the fullback.
Unbelievable, bro.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
2 people.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass
2
coverage
people.
game. But in this
That
case,
is crazy.
they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd
I'm grateful.
down.
Shit,
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options
Oh,
available.
no, I didn't lag on my side. Not that time.
There weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively.
It's not necessary, man. It's not necessary.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence.
That's really not necessary, man.
Right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
You got the best kicker in the game. What you doing? This nigga said, I know. Oh, my Lord.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He finds his target.
This shit.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down as
Absolutely.
they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Nobody got home.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators
Man, we had a
blitz.
fumble.
Because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper
I'm just out here praying, bro.
So instead of
That's all
trying
I'm
to throw
doing.
into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson.
Watch it in triangle. Watch it in triangle. Fuck.
He says this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now
Hell
for
no.
3.
I disguise my shit all the time, bro.
Somewhere around 40% of 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert
no sir.
or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So
Man, we had a whole fumble. I gotta let that go. That's
Maybe
right.
we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out
I
of the
see you
end
try to
zone,
line
not
me
a
up.
good
That's
one.
just crazy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up.
That's crazy
they're
work.
still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how
99 hit powers.
It's
It's crazy.
but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Damn.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Second and 4.
Look at this. Niggas cannot
Maybe some
catch.
alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Literally.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Like what I
No
see so
chance.
far out of this defense, because they've been showing up best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the
I ain't never had
Lamar.
I don't think I've ever played in a league where I had Lamar. I ain't never had Lamar. I tried to settle for him to get him one time.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself, because so many times I get wrapped up in the play call,
really beating the
how
corner
they
that's
sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
Like that, Farley's
Trying to
way
continue
faster
to be
than this
locked
dude.
in here
But
as
he's
we
getting cooked.
get ready to approach halftime. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That shit matter, yo.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Flowers. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To throw again on second down. Jackson. And this is going to be called in by the tight end Andrews. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
No, we changed it. Yeah.
Jackson now.
Let's go.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so
I see you only had one. I was like, fuck it.
Before we get to halftime. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Now it's Jackson.
Wow.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Devin Duvernay in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra.
I was sure of it.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
We got to have a crazy quarter.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out.
Yo!
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's what I figured. He had the block. He just, I don't know. Everybody's there. I'm hiking the ball. This should take forever to do that.
Throw now on the final play. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Oh, but you took that pen?
So we're at halftime of this AFC wild card matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Let's get this shit done.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
I got to leave with him after I get done running this shit. I got to ready to leave for that. You said what?
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are.
It must be the leg, because I feel like I'm hitting it right at the same time that he usually would get it
when you're
off.
alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that.
His trucking isn't working.
Right now, because
but like he's doing it at the same time he does it any other game.
Veterans at this point. We know
and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
No way. I was ready to get this done over with.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Oh.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
We'll see. We're going to see everybody next year when we're ready.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that'll be off the mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right, but I like the attempt.
I mean, but I'm like jamming square at that.
Whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, whoever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher, so sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor, but on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. The defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Line of scrimmage.
We ain't got no receivers.
Now on 1st and 10.
We usually try to rely on the defense to get us right.
Up the middle they go. Spears. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He's got it complete to Aguilar.
Jamming X, this nigga's like looking at everybody
down with the first down at the Ravens 35. 21 yards there on third down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down.
About to snap. Like, yo, if that happened and I ain't catch that ball, I was just going to lay it down for real to start running that shit.
A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Titans get a bit closer.
Man.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I've seen it too.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. Now Jackson.
Wow.
He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to...
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A pitch comes to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Nigga dove
It's
for real.
a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
Wrong person's down.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
Touchdown! Mark Andrews from 8 yards out. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Honestly, I'm probably just going for wide receivers. I don't need the O-line as much as I need the receivers.
Here's
if the O-line's there, cool.
Return.
But like I ain't.
And no chance
it's definitely receivers. My best rated receivers is 75 without Nelson. And that's why we're not even really supposed to be, you know what I mean, in the mix of nothing for real.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 12 yards there as they move the chains. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Oh, I want to know what that is.
In this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Look at this shit. A possession catch.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
These niggas can't catch shit.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Damn, he caught a possession catch.
Taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here.
Too late now. He's too old for that.
Henry up the middle.
It must be like a slight lag or something.
On 1st down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles.
Every time I hit the truck stick, he's not trucking dudes that he's clearly
down to 2
supposed
remaining
to
as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Nah, I never run that conservative shit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have a Titans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield.
Nah, that's cool. I gotta go meet with Reno anyway.
Protection just broke down.
Probably.
You gotta have that leverage, don't you?
Probably
We
enough.
talk about low man wins in the running
This is
game
about to be
for
over anyway, so I'm about to
versus
roll out
defensive
after this.
lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
I bet.
Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete.
They look respectable.
Touchdown Titans.
Fuck with it.
Chigakonkwo, 50 yards. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
But yeah, we just gonna look for a receiver for real. I ain't looking for no like quarterbacks or nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send.
We're gonna be
this
middle
one
of the
away.
draft.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Yeah, that's part of
No
it.
alley
The
to be
receiver's
found.
not
The
making
coverage
no
was solid,
making no
and he's
plays.
dropped at the 18.
That's definitely part of it. But even with the receivers not balling out crazy, like I've been able to manage. But like you can't do that when you know what I mean? Like shit's going haywire.
Looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in
You say you
bounds
do stuff or what?
and let that clock tick.
That one, a 1st down pickup of
You say you do
8.
what?
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Oh, gotcha.
Confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
60 yards rushing for him.
Yeah, I'm a Titans fan too. That's why it's funny that nobody picked him. I was like, well, I know who's on the team. I can
could
make
be in
something
that
shake.
huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football.
You say y'all risk can where?
Control this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Oh, got you.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
They gave it to him in perfect timing.
But not before they work this to the 45.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands.
Back pocket, he said,
nah,
go ahead and
the
get
game
that.
is over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball
I said he was in his back pocket. He said, nah, go ahead and get that.
And wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here.
Man, can't make it up.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to